Alright, let's get started. Hey, Makoto. Handsome Hajime Hinata 24 has followed. Wow, thank you. That was early. And Makoto, you don't have to apologize for missing the stream. It's okay, man. You know, not everyone's gonna make it to every stream. That's fine. I just appreciate you being here and supporting when you can. But anyway, why did that not... There we go. I was like, why is it not starting getting rid of the stream starting soon? Anyway, let's get on with Danganronpa 2, shall we? We are right at the beginning of the investigation of Chapter 2. So, Mahiru just died. Yeah, see, there she is. All dead and stuff. Alright, congrats for affiliated with Twitch. Well, thank you very much, Makoto. Couldn't have done it without all you people watching me, so I really appreciate y'all. Anyway, did I just say y'all? Holy shit. I'm not even from the South. I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. And there's no way anyone would forgive something like that. Or this. Oops. I guess you're right. Alright, well, what do you have to say, Chiaki?
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know, the footprints from earlier, they were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Happy birthday, Hajime. Is Hajime's birthday January 1st?
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? Happy New Year? Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Makoto. At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiro's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. Oh, the footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be? Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Today is his birthday? Huh, cool.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. And since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. I'm not as convinced that they're the killer. I think they're Hiyako's footprints, but I don't think she killed Mahiro. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. Obtained truth bullet, footprints on the beach. Alright, let's just take a look at this, According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiro with a blunt object. And that blunt object is... it's this metallic bat, right? Uh-huh, and this metal bat... In 2 days, it's Leon Kawanda's birthday. Well, I have some bad news about him, but he's not gonna be able to see that birthday. He's kind of gone.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
And there's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. With a bat, yeah. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiro.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? I mean, Chiaki, yes, I did play the game, but I think I'm curious about the metal bat because it's covered in blood right next to a dead body. Like, let's be a little fair here. It could also be that. Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiro's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
And that's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Wow, she's upset. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truth bullets section. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However.
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. Aw. What do you have to say, Ibuki? Did I talk to Kazuichi? Oh, well, Ibuki's broken. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay, well. Did I talk to him? That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Let's check the fridge then. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Huh. Well, I see a bunch of bottles. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Really? Trash can has been added to the truth bullet section. Closet's open now. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Yes, let's investigate inside the closet. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Gummy. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is just clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added. Shelves. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies, too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. What about these shelves? There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Really? Wow. Alright, I guess I should actually investigate the body, huh? Or not. Just gonna go ahead and wait for this to resolve. So how was everyone's New Year? Holy fuck, this is taking a long time. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. Mahiru? Whatever. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. Really? There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. 18 days until your 21st birthday. You're doing good, just tired? Oh, nice! Any big plans for your 21st birthday? If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstain on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. Draw all the characters as another surprise gift. Oh, cool. Is it a surprise if you say it, though? For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Updated truth bullet. What exactly did that update? Not map, what am I doing? Truth bullets. What exactly did it update? The bloodstain on the, bloodstain on the floor had streaks. Okay. Okay. And what's this mask? And what's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they'd totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esperito! It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. That's a gigantic percentage of people to watch what looks like a children's show. I'm planning to get my ears pierced again in the mall, plus go to Hot Topic to buy a bigger wallet. Oh, nice. Cool. Sounds fun. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Oh, was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the truth bullets. Is that everything? Damn it. Holy fuck. Alright, well. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. What else is there? A beach house door? Okay, that's not... So this is the shower room, and there's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, this is the same thing. Oh, hello. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible, too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space? I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help you with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room has been added to the tree. Can I actually go inside now? No, that's a Buki. I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. Hey Akane, this is a nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Hey Akane.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. I mean, you're right. You're right. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow? Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll get you.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Oh. I mean, I could have just assumed that. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Oh dear lord, yeah, I know, right? Did they draw her chest bigger?
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Oh, Akane. You poor, stupid, naive girl. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
See. See. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
Right?
But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down.
That's not okay,
Looks like you
Akane.
can open and close it pretty easy.
I know, right?
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off to my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? You need therapy, including your mom needs therapy? I think Akane needs therapy, and her mom and her boyfriends have to be put in jail, probably. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom! You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You...
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I've finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. I don't understand why they played the pronoun game. They're like, I should investigate that again. And then immediately told me what the pronoun was anyway. Girl E was killed in the game by a single blow from a metal bat. metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link? If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki, yeah, we get it. I should ask her about it. Metal Bat has been updated. Alright, well, let's head out of the room with Akane in it. Hope she's doing alright. Alright, we'll talk to Chiaki. Oh, wait, no. Ah, damn it. I was trying to talk to Chiaki. There we go. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Uh-huh. I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? And then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go! Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Which person? Oh, fuck.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito! It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? Is it sexual assault or sexual harassment or something else? It could be both. That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Mommy.
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hachime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone was murked together and have Monokuma... Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending? Nagito the hopeless and annoying Hope Bagel.
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of Hope. You fucking insane person. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough. Really? Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
Huh? I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again, then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing is what that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is
Yep.
you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as one expected from the ultimate gamer. Nagito say hope a lot more than Makoto. Yeah, but Nagito also says despair more than Monokuma, so
Nope.
it doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Monokuma Soft. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. What if you do this the first time you play the game? Does it let you? The screen changed. She was right. Truth Edition. And this is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Let's start the real game. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was a work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girls E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, where it all began. Okay! Wow, this text is taking a while to scroll. Okay. First day. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Is this Hiyoko? Holy fuck. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like... Hey, Lucy, how's it going? It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Lucy. Hope you had a good celebration if you celebrated at all. Alright, we gotta go to the... They said 2nd floor, right? Oh my god, this game again? Yeah, except now we have the Truth Edition. Huff, puff, huff. Girl E, what happened? You need to tape Hiyoko's mouth. So it is Hiyoko. I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? Oh, so there's day 1 and 3 too? Uh-huh. That's what I think, but I think the door's locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Okay. Let me just... There we go. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Hyoko is the only one who insults people a lot? That's true. You're not wrong. Oh, that's bad. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? Oh, dear Lord, a dead body. I know, they're just piling up, huh? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? The window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Yeah, good detective work. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? Their deduction skills are next level? I know. Well, I heard glass breaking, so they probably broke this glass. They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Uh-oh. You got a... Sorry, Lucy. It looks like the bot just... It looks like the bot just, Oh my god. I'll have to fix that. It just, it struck the lulz. Sorry about that. I didn't even think about the fact that lol was all caps. Anyway, they were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Was lulling? Yeah, I didn't think it would, purge emotes like that, but, well, the more you know. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all their gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Obtained truth... Wait, what? Broken fish tank? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. Hey, peeps and peepettes. Hey, Robot Snake, what's going on? Happy New Year. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Poor Lucy. Happy New Year. Oh, thanks for those 2 bits, Robot Snake. I appreciate it, buddy. Then the door couldn't have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. No more lulling for you, I guess. I guess no more spamming it. I can probably fix it, but that would be after the stream today. I can probably fix that. I'd just have to, yeah, whatever. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Nah, it's fine. What chapter is he on? I mean, you could ask me too, Robot Snake. I'm on chapter 2. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. killer's escape route. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Chapter 2, yep. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girls E school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? And they probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped? They're really creating a narrative with not much evidence. Obtained a truth bullet. Girl E. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around, too. Lazy to type out what chapter is Total Koala Rain on? I mean, I'm just saying, I see the chat, you know? You could just ask what chat, whatever. Who cares? It's not a big deal. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But we don't have to report this to the police. Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? What the hell is that, Makoto? I've never seen that one before. And they decide to run. Yeah, sounds about right. You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Wow, Girl E has no idea how police work works. You don't become a prime suspect just because you discovered a body. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please, wait, don't leave me! XD. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So, what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Oh, what were you purged for? Oh my god. Oh, it's the caps. I should, make that caps filter less sensitive, I guess. Not like the parents won't find out about this or anything, not at all. Yeah, that caps filter seems to be a little too sensitive, but I'll fix it after the stream. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? And that sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. It's from Myota Mike? Oh, okay. I've just never seen that before. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? 3, it's a max of 2. You're just playing with the bot now, huh? You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew the girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you'd told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. At first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... Whoa? Whoa, what? That escalated quickly. Yeah, so it seems like Girl D is Mahiru, and Girl E killed someone for Mahiru. Without Mahiru asking. I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... Totally forgot about this part, yeah. That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie! That's suspicious. Guy F. That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Who was the closest to Mahiru? No, except girl B was Hiyoko. Because you're saying who was the closest to Mahiru was Hiyoko, but girl B was Hiyoko because girl B was the one insulting. And bullying who girl A, I think, is Mikan. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? I guess this is Fuyuhiko because he literally said that bitch. What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why'd she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little Oh. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I'll never forgive her. Game cleared. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. This is getting darker than the normal Danganronpa games. I don't know that I'd say darker. They are games about kids killing each other. My life problem getting banned from chat just because nobody told me to ask the mods or streamer about putting links in the chat. I mean, I think just a pro tip for you, Makoto, I think a good tip is to always assume links are banned, because that's kind of the default. Like always assume links will get purged. And then ask, like, can I post a link or something? That's kind of a good general rule. That feel when the minigame is more messed up than the actual game. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, it looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. And most channels ban links. Yeah, it's a good... Banning links is just kind of a default, because you never know what some random person will post, and you do get trolls sometimes. And so you don't want their links to show up. You can always whisper it to the mods or the streamer for them to post it up. Yeah, that's true too. What I want to know is on this staff roll? Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Play scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Wow, he's really talented. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miura, Seito, Kuzuryu. Haha. So it was Fuyuhiko. I'd say girl A to Z are better than class numbers. You know, girl 1, boy 72, teacher 321. Oh, exposed? Wait, just now. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there. Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Monokuma featuring Monokuma, sung by Monokuma, written by Monokuma, special thanks to Monokuma. That's how I like to imagine that that's what his theme song is. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Cameo by Fuyuhiko. Our school life? At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. I'm gonna guess Fuyuhiko, because he had that envelope. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Yep, that's the envelope Fuyuhiko had. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time, too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction, and that the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So, do you believe it too? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of this game, talk to me anytime. How would a person with their minds taken think of their minds being taken, their minds being taken? To mention that their mind may or may not be taken. Maybe once or twice. I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. Well, you don't know where they are, but you do kind of have a map that tells you... hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. Chiaki, we meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. Snake, that's confusing. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Damn it. No, we need to go to the first island. That's where the airport is, right? Hey there, Hajime. I was not looking at you and your girlfriend or anything from a bush behind that tree with the binoculars. Not at all. Hey, Chiaki. Bye, Chiaki. That's the airport. Hello, characters. Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. And the names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saijoni, Miota, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us. What the heck? Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? Shut up, Nagito, including you, Hyoko. We're going to tape both their mouths after the class trial. BRB. Alright, Lucy. This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. What? That doesn't even make sense. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her, when we gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... could it be... Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and said she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, now she's crying. Mahiru invited Mikan. Why? I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Poor nurse girl. I mean, she has a personality of a wet slip of paper, but still, aw. Yeah, poor her. Mikan and Monami needs a hug. That's true, Makoto. You're not wrong. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, we are investigating a murder, Chiaki, but whatever. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. It's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. You're back, but you'll be lurking? Alright, Lucy, no worries. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? How do you know that? Or why? Whatever. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No,
That's
wrong.
disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. What a fucking... I hate this guy. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Nagito, I need you to... You need a lurk bot? What does that even mean, Makoto? I don't think Nagito knows the definition of tempt.
It's obvious.
That's all it was! What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. He has my self-awareness. Welcome to Danganronpa 2. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all!
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yep, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Well, girls, goodbye. There we go. Hotel site. Alright, hey Chiaki, which one is Mahiru's cottage? Well, it's gonna be on the girls' side. Oh, it's all the way at the end. Jesus. Are you? No, that's a Buki. This is Mahiru. The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. He told me just don't take shit. Okay. Hey, a hidden Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. Who do you like the most so far? The lurk bot allows the lurkers to use a command. What? Makoto, you can just lurk in the... You can just lurk by not saying anything. That's just lurking. You don't have to put in a command for that. I don't understand what the point of that would be. All you have to do is to lurk is watch the stream without chatting. Compared to my room, a pleasant smell. And that proves Mahiru was here. She did smell nice. But she's not coming back. And then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Oh, Monica. Well, first off, no, not Chiaki. Oh, damn it. I want... No, stop going... There we go.
No.
Priorities, man. Lol. Alright, what's that thing on top of the bed? And there's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey, hey.
Could it be? This might be it. Looking for Chiaki's naughty book. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. So this was in the beginning of the game. It's just like that game.
Yep.
And there was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl G tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo. Look at this photo, too. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Ibuki in a school uniform. You okay, Shower Kate?
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiako showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room, if that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim? PogChamp? You mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. High school girl's crime scene photo has been added. And one more. This is the last photo. And this is probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. Sonia? No, that's not Sonia because Sonia's not dead. It's, Fuyuhiro's little sister. Chiaki wants to see Mahiru have a dirty... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Okay, let's keep it unfinished then, Makoto. No, yeah, it's Fuyuhiko's little sister. Because Fuyuhiko was the boy at the end, because it had their names. And I also figured it out because he was calling everyone a bitch. And then I have no idea who Girl E would be. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. It's just the one in the game looks like a photo of a real girl. And this one looks like a drawing. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Hey, I leveled up. Girl E's crime scene photo has been added. And with that, we've finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. And this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that the Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean the stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? Oh, what's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize? Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then that person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister is written in this note. Based on the clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize has been updated.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. So I know who he's talking about, but that person showed up to the diner after us and didn't come from the beach. Hey, you probably get to know her name if you watch Danganronpa 3 arcs. I have no intention of watching the anime, though. I don't know, I don't watch anime very often. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. And the killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So, I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Right, I'm gonna save first, but to the beach house we go! I only think of that stuff in my bed, in my dream with a bottle of lotion. Oh, Jesus. What was I saying? Alright. Time to make our way over to the other island. Is it getting darker? in the game. Like, it looks like it's evening now. You dick, Nagito. I know, right? Hey, Gundam. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk on. He's a dick filled with hope. A hopeful dick. Man. I hit that P in hope so hard. Like, goddamn. Okay, what the hell? That was a weird invisible wall.
Now then.
Well, let's try going inside. Nagito? Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news. I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Oh, she's already dead? Yeah, Mahiru's already dead. I'm in the investigation for it. That's why I'm getting truth bullets, Robot Snake. Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. I thought I was going to see his shocked gasp. Oh, I figured out it was her long before we saw her body. I figured out it was her, that she had died as soon as we saw Hiyoko running from the beach crying. I was like, oh, Mahiru died, didn't she? And then we hung out in the diner for another 15 minutes and then found the body.
Listen,
No, that is not correct. The mask was not used just to hide their face. Then what was it for? But you're a masochism hope dick, Nagito. That's true.
well,
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and... Mod tools. We're just gonna turn off Cap's protection for now. Until it gets, Okay, yeah, I can fix it later, but I'm just gonna turn it off for now. And if you all start spamming Caps because of that, I'm gonna turn it back on.
hey,
And this Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask to be precise. Shower Kate, I will shoot you. Like Eris shoots people. Don't ruin... It's not Nightbot though, Robot Snake. Sun Witch Esperito... Okay, stop with the caps now, thank you. Is a pretty witch girl. It's Koala Bot, it's not Nightbot. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? Catbot. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Right. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Okay. Well then, bongo tap. What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? It really sounds like Sparkling Justice is an anime she watched when she was younger, and now she's confusing it with reality. I'm back home, yay. Welcome back, Hajime.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library, and then I memorized it because I'm fucking crazy. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Excuse me, what the hell was that? What the hell was what? However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Sonia's a weeb. She is a weeb. She talked about how much she loves Japan and how her whole country watches that one anime. Sonia's a weeb, confirmed. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. You interview serial killers? Good point, Lucy. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group? Like, that sounds totally unrealistic and like a really stupid plot point. Points at Danganronpa 1.
Listen,
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. Sonia saying the catchphrase of Sparkling Justice. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Well, that was a waste of time. Mikan, you had something you wanted to say too, right? That sounds so stupid. How can a serial killer be our friend group filled with hope? It's not like this is a killing game or anything. Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. You have a field day when they find out about Toko? I know, right? Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the truth bullets. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Maharu's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, it's okay. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. I really thought she stabbed herself in the arm. The hope and despair meme started up again. Did you guys know that peanut butter is made with peanuts? Hiyoko Sayanoji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter on Mahiru has been added to the truth bullets. Is that all? I need to hear what everyone... Ah, dunk.
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him, but... Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? Yo, Hajime, could you please not roleplay in my chat?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. Nagito needs to be tied up? Yeah, I thought we had fixed that already, but look what Monami did.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through all the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints! I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sainoji. Hiyoko has some weird-ass shaped foot. I know, right? Hiyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Damn, her feet is so small. Her feet are fucking tiny, dude. Like, I'm amazed that no one thought of it before him. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. I mean, is it really surprising that Hiyoko... Like, when I saw the gummy candy in the closet, I was like, oh, okay, Hiyoko was in here. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag has been added. Uh-oh, trial time.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Hedonism is an interesting word for Monokuma to use.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. Yeah, Hajime, that makes me really uncomfortable when you type stuff like that in my chat. Please stop. At the trial field where Monokuma's waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Alright, where was it again? Oh yeah, it's on this island. No, let me go! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined! Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. What's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Oh my god, my chat has been taken over by Uwoos. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Hick, sob. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. As if this... Wait, is she in high school? Did she skip some grades? Maybe, or maybe she just looks young, you know? She could be, if she's a freshman, or I guess she'd be a little older than a freshman now, huh? Because they lost memories. Whatever, it's just she could just look young. I know people in high school who were short. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. An anime an 8-year-old can be 300-year-old, you never know. Sure, Shower Kate, sure. The chat is now an anime RP? Yeah, Hajime, please stop. Oh, okay, Monokuma's going, oh my god! The stream keeps buffering every 2 seconds? Oh no! Dear god, Koala, help me. I'm right here. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is horrifying! The fuck, Monokuma? Look at him! Jesus! Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Did anyone notice how buff Monokuma was?
Like,
Do you even have to prepare? Show some spirit! If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy! The heck, Monokuma, that's scary. Monokuma, more like Gym Kuma. Why not Buff Akuma? So it begins. The beginning of the end. Ripped Kuma? Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Roar! Oh wait, before we do that, let's look for any new skills I might want to buy. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Alright. Okay, I have 9 available. Focus gauge, time limit might not be bad. Downshift, I don't care. Trigger happy. Algorithm? Nagoto looks at a rock. Oh my god, the rock is filled with hope! Yeah, I know, right? Melodious voice. Vocab. I kind of like... What was it? What was the one I liked? Trigger happy? No. Why am I stupid all of a sudden? Okay, yeah. Time limit. I never reach the time limit, but for some reason it makes me happy to have more time.
Hey, the escalator's back. No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. Did I just hurt a rock? What? For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Well, that's not good for you. Breathing is pretty important, buddy. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. This is a fancy new room. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! I'll cry because of this trial. We'll cry on the inside. Aw. So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? I'm a man. What's up, shaver? You mean a razor? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise, anyway. Now I see elevator? What?
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate? Who's that Pokemon, Buff Kuma? Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. I would love to save my progress, game. Thank you. Alright, let's set skills. How much... oh, shit. I have so much space left. Lost in Thought. And I can do Charisma. Cool. How the hell a robot bear be that buff? Robot magic, Makoto. I think it's pretty obvious. Robot magic is to blame. Anyway, let's, open the e-handbook. I don't know. Let's go over my truth bullets one more time. Actually, fuck that. That takes forever, and I always end up looking at them again anyway. Finish preparations. Am I ready? Yes. Because every time I look at my truth bullets, and then during the trial, I'm like, wait, what was this truth bullet? You can just ask me.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Really?
If you vote correctly, then only the
All right.
will punish everyone.
Right.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Thank you for that, Monami.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Masterpiece?
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
Fair enough.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Dun dun dun!
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Oh shit! No, we already know all this.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Well, actually, Nekamaru, I have some bad news. All of you. But you're a masochist too, Monami? Well, you're not that worse than Nagito. I don't know that I'd call Monami a masochist.
So, I think it's
She's
better
not
if we
enjoying what's
clarify
happening.
who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably Mikan.
I see!
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Ow, Pyoko. Ow.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right. The one who said that was Girl B.
I see!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
That's true.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
That's neither of that. You're wrong.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Ibuki.
I see!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Then
I know,
I'll
right?
see you next Tuesday.
Oh, why? Why next Tuesday?
Let's move on.
Actually,
to
it's already
Girl D.
Tuesday. Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Monokuma.
I see!
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Fuyuhiko.
See?
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You already know you were in the game, buddy.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato.
Could he talk any slower?
Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you
Nice
beat
thinking,
the game,
Hajime.
you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice, it's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably because he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Anyone think Hajime's antenna is thick? I swear on my life I'll take your frosting-looking hair and cut it all off. Have you noticed that both Nagito and Kazime... No, not Nagito. Hajime and Makoto have both had, like, an alfalfa thing in their hair. Like, just that one antenna.
What do you mean, little sister?
sister.
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch. Okay, well, it didn't let me
It's
read
pretty
it.
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play?
The antenna indicates
You
the alpha
probably
of the
noticed,
group.
right?
My wife who spoke screams. Oh my god. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the girl who died in the beginning.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Hajime's voice went deep when he was thinking about Mahiru. Yeah. What the hell did she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
He wants to show off he's a man, wink wink. Oh my god.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
Poor Fuyuhiko.
If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
Right.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
What?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Yeah.
Maybe
Ibuki, you're
it's
insane.
related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Akane, that is the worst logic I've ever heard. What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that.
Thank you,
Hurry up
Monokuma.
and
Holy
talk about
shit.
The mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Alright. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Girl E is the killer.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Thank you, Chiaki, for showing up to this trial prepared. Unlike everyone else, I guess.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
It's a good point, Nakamura.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
I just noticed that the X on Teru's portrait is a fucking fork and a knife, and there's something that's so entertaining about that to me.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that
Like,
sound.
what a nice touch.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked.
Nakamaru makes Chiaki sad.
So Girl
Chiaki
D
was rambling about
came
shit that
back,
didn't matter, to be fair.
and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Fair enough, Nagito, fair
You
enough.
locked the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
Well, he gives up fast.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Thank goodness the rooster outside stopped cooing. Oh Jesus, there's so many. Stolen swimsuit, entrance hall, broken vase, crime scene photo, something else.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other four girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those four and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
I think broken vase.
Passageway is the world's best!
Okay, well, she looks like Igor now. What did Girl E... What Girl E did after the murder in the music room? I need to find a clue that will clarify that. Did Monokuma force them to solve 2 cases? Huh? Oh, I guess you're right. He is kind of forcing us to solve the Twilight case, too.
After she killed the first, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl to the front of the mute? To go back to them, you need to go through. Plus, I think the other 4 girls.
At the entrance, I heard the sound of the window shut.
Yeah, okay, good.
No, that's wrong. First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
Or a Tengu noise.
A vase.
Isn't a Tengu a crow?
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Someone else died already? Yeah, Sorion, we're already in the 2nd trial. You can sense and see who's lying and telling the truth? What?
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I mean, in that one, it wasn't that someone was lying, it was that someone had an incorrect impression of what happened. No one was lying. Everyone was telling the truth as they knew it. It's just someone didn't have full information.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon? Heavenly dog or type of legendary creature? Okay. Are you happy about Teruteru? Yeah. I mean, I feel kind of bad when he was, like, just trying to be a good person, but my god, could he be creepy.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you've gotta stick with it to the end!
Monokuma, you whiny bitch.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Why?
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You are.
You're the disgusting one.
Thank you, Hiyoko.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Was it the fish tank?
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of the line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer, but unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. You get the gist, right? It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Probably Gundam. Have you accepted that Shiaki has more personality than you initially thought now? Did I say she didn't? I don't remember saying that, did I? Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Broken fish tank. Probably it.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken
It's probably
glass?
Gunakane.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big
I think
to
that's
be a
the
weapon.
agree.
Then the piano.
What?
Why are you going even bigger?
I'm so disgusted by the poop
Investigation
jokes you make.
conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
That doesn't
If
make
it's a weapon
sense.
that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
An unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game, but I really think it's the fish
Weapon
tank.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
No?
Damn it!
Excuse me.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Wait, what was the victim's crime scene photo? Whoops. Yep, you got it right. I didn't get it right. The game told me I got it wrong. You have to be the Hulk to lift up the piano and whack someone with it to kill them? Oh, broken vase. Broken fish tank. Where did that go?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a
Maybe the
weapon with
gravel?
Beat her to death with her fists!
No.
A weapon inside the What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think you talked her with...
That's too big to be...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
This isn't gonna work, but...
It's on that big a scale...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Damn it!
Maybe the broken fish tank had the bloodstains because the water would have washed it, right? I don't know.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Fuck me.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
How is it not the fish tank?
Blow to the head? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
No, yeah, I figured.
Damn it!
What the fuck are they trying to get me to say? Broken fish tank. Tipped over fish tank. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Had a swimsuit stolen. Fish tank has glass, you know? That's true, but I'm so fucking confused.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her?
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had...
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside...
I don't think
What
this is
about
gonna
broken
work,
glass?
but yeah.
Damn it!
I have no fucking clue what they're looking for.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
What? I don't even know what they're fucking looking for anymore.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay, like... Swimsuit cannot absorb liquid, right? Yeah, but...
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used to... It should have had blood stains.
No.
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Didn't you talk to her?
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating...
Fuck, shit! I didn't look at the time. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Hurry up. What? Would you like to retry? Yes.
We will never give up.
weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the... Think she attacked her with...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation can...
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
That makes no fucking sense! That's the... What?
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Pat? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that...
Jesus, this is a stupid fucking answer.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice?
No, Kate was giving me a hint without spoiling me, that's fine, but the answer was fucking stupid.
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What? This is so messed up.
You can? That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I'm with the Boogie on this one. Why can Mikan understand that?
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Guy F.
I see!
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Mikan's being a Debbie Downer. I know, right?
I don't remember. I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like
I think you should be able to know who's the killer. I'm not sure about that.
Society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
I'm not sure I know who the murderer is, Shower Kate. Why do you say I should know? No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Beth?
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the
No,
very
there's more
least,
evidence.
The killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch? What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Yeah, we do.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
That's a lie.
I was squishing Mr. Ants all day!
Yeah, that certainly contradicts information we know.
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house. But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I'm not blind on this gameplay, but I'm not backseat gaming him because I want Koala to figure this out on his own. Yeah, that's fair. Except that I still think that gravel shower one was really, just really stupid and not a good, clue. Like...
Decide that based on ugliness?
Not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
How would we have known that?
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Oh yeah, we know that's a lie.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass! She's obviously lying!
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yeah.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Yeah, actually we can. Letter on Mahiru.
I did go to the beach house.
only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then
Magito
you
has a
didn't meet up
nasty
with
pedo
Mahiru
even though he's not into little girls.
at the beach
Also,
house?
whatever. I don't know how old he is.
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
He's into Hope. Is that really true?
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong. Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Saionji. Oh, fuck.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
And look how pointy my teeth and nose are in this picture.
I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Yeah, the closet. Select a suspicious spot.
Here!
You butcher Japanese names too. I really should be better at
That's
them.
where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
I hate my Japanese name. Aw.
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Gundam, are you saying that Hyoko Tengu?
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb.
It's mistaken for a girl's name? Aw.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Hyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Wait, hold on.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone doubts Hyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict. Hyoko is the...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. No, that's wrong.
It's a racist comment, Kazuichi.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
What's wrong with being short,
Damn it!
Hyoko?
Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Just fucking eat it and find out what flavor it is. Easy. Oh no, Hyoko's threatening some boppins. We're in trouble now.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
What have we got? Footprints, yellow gummy, armed by window, gummy bag, and the autopsy report.
We're not done with Hyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
Yep, there it
Thanks
is.
to her. We have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
done with Hiyoko
I
yet.
can't because the yellow gummies. Mahiru's class trial. This is Mahiru's class trial. Welcome back, Lucy.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and... No, that's wrong! Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I mean, he did already kill a girl.
I'm pretty
Like, before this
her
game
death
even
was
started.
instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used your body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Chill out, baby gangsta. Yeah, I know, right?
Why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Wait a minute.
When I saw her, she was...
Oh my god. Okay. I think I know who it is.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me! We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Alright, what are my things? Rebuttal showdown. Footprints, metal bat, shower room. The autopsy report, okay.
If Mahiru didn't block it, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
What? Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. If I don't counter all of his words, I'll be pushed back.
Mahiru didn't block it, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
Wait.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I
That's
can
not
think
right,
of!
yeah.
If Mahiru didn't, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with... Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
What? Yo, calm down, Fuyuhiko. I know, right? Okay, what are the clues I have again?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
What?
If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did. She killed and blocked the... Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house!
What?
After she moved the body, just the fact that
Oh,
Hiyoko
shit.
can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Okay, I cut the fucking thing I need.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room after she moved the body. She just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Excuse me.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then Maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder? No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
But really though, like, someone should address this issue, especially now that the girl who was helping her is dead, because she should know how to dress herself.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
He would have shot you.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
No. She had a wound on her head.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Doubting me of all people.
Like, she has Nekomaru as an alibi, and also Mikan who patched the wound on her head to be like, no, that was from her head.
All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf!
Jesus.
I hope you get a hangnail and die!
How would you die from a hangnail? Or is it just I hope you get a hangnail and then die for unrelated reasons?
I'm sorry for being pig barf!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Man, we got more flashbacks.
So that was a lie?
Why would Hiyoko go commando like that? What?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh. That letter Hiyoko had. Didn't it clearly contradict other evidence? Wait, what other evidence? I don't remember what it was called. Maybe this one?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
You're back? Welcome back, Hajime. With the same message, except different time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Oh, I don't know. Maybe? If that's true, then it means Mahiru actually wrote the letter that was used to summon Hiyoko. No. No, okay, so it's both.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
Baby Gangsta's statement about Hiyoko going commando to move... Oh, well, he didn't say she went commando. He said she took her kimono off, right? Not that she was commando. I want to thank bringing back smiles and cheerful self. Okay.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed. The handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
They really take a while to realize stuff. Yeah, that was true in the first game too.
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly punch him to death? What does that even mean?
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
Nagito, please just don't talk. Oh god, I'm with both of you. Shut up, Nagito. Yeah, I'm with both of you on this one.
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
You guys hate him because you don't have enough hope. Oh my god, Shower Kate.
I'm sorry.
Chloroform?
When I woke up, I was
maybe.
inside a small closet.
You're all consumed by despair.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
He's actually my favorite character.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
By the way, my real name is Riku. Oh, cool.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
You know, Fuyuhiko brings up a good point.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
I still find it hilarious how Terra's ex is made up using cutleries. Oh my god, I know! I love it so much!
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes...
Did somebody say hope? I know,
Your
right?
stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Today I learned hope is just cocaine.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Thank you.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup, yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Hey.
Oh, well, he's asleep.
Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
No shit's given, I know, right? The bitter truth, that may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. And even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. All right, we've got a break.
Well now.
No, well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears. Who's your suspect, by the way? Peko.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Oh, alright. BRB, alright.
I'm Monami.
You can stop crying already?
Throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything! How annoying! Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, thanks, Monami.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there...
Breathes safe. Is that considered regularly? I don't know, but it reminds me of when you played Persona 5, Shower Kate.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
I have a sudden urge to hug Monami and Monokuma. Why Monokuma?
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Start trim, save immediately. That's the way to do it. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you'll control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. Monokuma is huggable? I guess. I think Koala is more huggable, though. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the RB button. It's a new minigame that you can dive into. God. And press the left button to brake and the right button to... the left bumper to brake and the right bumper to jump. And there will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you'll take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake, and that's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the start button... You'll hug a koala bear too? No, but like... I'll show you later. Well then, good luck and have fun. She's right. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. How do I move again? Logic dive. What the shit? Alright, LS move, accelerate, brake, and jump. Okay. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? I think before Hyoko arrived, right? That's the right noise. This is an interesting game. Ah, damn. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? This is probably wrong. Oh, no, it's right. Oh, shit. Oh, no, obstacles. This is like that Flash game that I used to play when I was bored in school. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious in the beach house? Oh, no, no, no. Shit. I think the beach. Oh, no, it's wrong. Damn.
It's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that
Oh.
time thinking just to say
Duh.
something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Ouch. I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is... The killer was hiding inside the fridge, they'd freeze.
Crap!
What? Then where was she fucking hiding? No?
Crap! Here!
Really?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
I thought Hiyoko was in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
Yeah. Oh, the surfboard
After
thing.
you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... the surfboard thing, yeah.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Ibuki, that... I like how Hajime's... how it wiggles.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
You guys, neither of you know idioms.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Say whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
What? If you don't want to get punched, just let me punch you. Huh?
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane.
It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What is he talking about?
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
This was something that was weird to me too. Who was the third
killer
person?
Also included?
Oh.
Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
So yeah, the killer, then Hiyoko, and then Kazuichi.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
Okay then.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you'll now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the Y button, the shape of the reticle will change. Again, another case of really bad typesetting. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you'll be able to memorize it. Is it just... okay. Okay, Makoto. Okay. Anyway, you'll be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it'll disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you'll not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Please remember that it's only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. They only gave me shower room?
What did the killer do with the blood on your body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So
It's
washing
true.
it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
But how Monokuma phrased it, it sounds like a movie called Back to the Future. Yeah, it did.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who
Okay.
flushed, it would definitely
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the so washing it off.
They didn't have to... Maybe they wore one... If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps
Yeah.
someone other...
This
Maybe
contradicts
they were
the it
able
would
to
have been
wash it off.
impossible. Stop making poop
What
jokes.
did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
We are right next to an ocean.
They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
Or a bunch of empty bottles. Something other than a shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was the drinks inside their fridge.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh boy.
In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
It's probably the trash can that was filled with bottles.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house, but however, try think one wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only
Oh,
flavored
damn
drinks.
it.
If you use those, the blood will come off, and it will leave an aromatic scent. Especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion.
The first allegation was tended to lead to the, but I should have evidence. Yeah.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the...
Allow me to cut through those words. There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Your phone restarted on its own? That's strange.
You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
Seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought. Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
It never happened before? Yeah, that does sound really strange.
Who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person.
You're the only one! Peko. Is it you?
Probably a system update. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect.
I got a system update a few days ago. That little freeze right there is gonna make me save right now. There we go.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolved.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Okay. The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. The small window.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like you threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
Chiaki makes a good point.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Oh, I mean, I'm okay with that, Hiyoko, but I wasn't gonna say that.
Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere, if that's the case. What face? Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. Oh no, not Hangman. Ah, fuck. Alright, what do we got? Oh, sword. That's not gonna show up for a while. What? Oh, I hit Y. God damn it. I keep confusing the controls. Why do I keep getting letters that aren't showing up for a while? I need an A, god damn it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, actually, that might be. Those will show up later. Oh, God. No! Ah, fucking damn it. No! Ah, fuck. Shit. Oh no, I need an O! God damn it, I'm stupid. Okay, now I need a D. Oh dear Lord, Hiyoko. I know, right? Oh shit. God, this minigame is annoying. God!
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape?
Welcome back, Lucy.
Yeah, Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool?
Closing down on the suspect. Yeah, I know, right?
You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now then, the time has once again come for the Panic Talk Action, PTA. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use the Fever Time by, pressing the RB button during PTA. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all, you won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the B button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Hiyoko's face, oh my god. Oh, I didn't see it. Hold on, I gotta wait for it to go back around. We'll continue this as soon as I get back to Hiyoko. Oh yeah, there it is. There's something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. Jesus God, no. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she
Passionate
used her
heart.
sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you...
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
I'm still confused by how this game is supposed to work.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up!
Tap according to the beat? Yeah, but like...
Proof, you bastard!
The only button that does anything is the A button, even though it tells me other buttons do things.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
This is the end! If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off!
Is it true? You really killed
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Oh no, she's got the crazy smile now. Where can you sell organs on the island? Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What is it with these games and high school serial killers?
What are you saying?
Oh, Sonia looks happy.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello?
Sonia's fucking hype. I know, right?
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank God.
Will not allow that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and safety save right there. So we have Justice, Hope, Despair, and what next? I have no idea, Koala. Oh God, I had a heart attack right there.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete!
Jesus God.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets
Too much
other
justice.
criminals. She is supposed to be... huh?
Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Becoming? What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this? Oh my God.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Oh, Monokuma's asleep again.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping.
Oh my goodness, oh God.
Take a look. It's a killer.
Hey, this again?
Huh? Sleepwalking? So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow.
Doesn't care till execution time. That's true.
Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then The reason you killed Mahiru was...
Weeps.
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Hajime just looks concerned. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
Okay. End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Pekka all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end
Why
this.
is he confused, though? I think he's just confused, like, these people are real? I was the same as Hajime, too. Closing argument time. Let's go. Alright. What is this? On the morning of an incident, Mahiru met... Oh, I need a picture of someone else. In order to lure out... Here we go. Oh. First one to arrive at the beach house was... I don't have that picture. The next one to arrive at the beach house, I don't have that picture. What did the killer leave next to the body? The mask, I don't have that picture. Now then, time to wash off the blood. Where should I hide? Where should we found the body? There we go. Hey, cool, I got new stock. What's this? That goes there. Seems Hyoko made a promise with someone. Oh, okay, yeah. This is way back at the beginning, though. All the way here. Let's pull up the bamboo sword just in case. And the culprit's teeth in the beginning. Look at the great detail. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Their teeth look gross, though. Looks like they haven't brushed. Yeah. Brush your teeth, Peko. What is this? Hyoko wakes up. Where should I hide? Is this it? No. Stock 3. Mahiru arrives at the beach house and Hyoko arrives at the beach house. Damn. You got 2 in 1 right there. This one's Mahiru. And now Hyoko. Hyoko's still sleeping. Tie the bamboo sword. And Hyoko leaves. That one's actually in the comic already. Her leaving. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Last stock. Oh, great. Where should I hide? In the bag, of course. What else do I got? What did the killer leave next to the body? A mask! Oh, that was it? Damn.
In this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Wait. Okay, so I remember seeing both of them near the pool. Didn't Peko show up near the pool after that? I don't remember, but if so, it's a nice detail. Look at Hyoko's face when she saw Mahiru dead. Yeah, it was sad.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
This is so fucked up. Yeah, I mean, all of them are fucked up, though, to be fair.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine
How upset
badly
she
Hyoko
looks.
must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
Oof.
I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
How do you sleep with your mouth open? You can't sleep with my mouth open without my throat hurting after it? There are a lot of people who sleep with their mouth open.
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
I've had, like, dentists and orthodontists, like, one of the first things they ask is, like, do you sleep with your mouth open? And I had to be like, no, and they say, oh, okay.
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
No. Oh, no, they talked about this in Fullmetal Alchemist. Never mind.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall, who will combat the evils of this world?
It's pretty self-centered to think that she's the only one who can do it.
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Oh, welcome back to the conversation, Monokuma.
He finally woke up.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
My favorite thing is how every time it zooms in on Monokuma, we get a nice view of Chubyakuya. Woken up by the secret of death. Sounds about right.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean,
there's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Pecco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes Sparkling Justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Oh. I see. So that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Pecco. Nationality.
I see. That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just...
I'm half Italian and I know half of Spanish.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. Finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The body discovery announcement. Yeah.
I see.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Jeez, fine. If you want me to say it, it doesn't include the killer this time, okay? Well done. Nagito's a freaking genius. I don't know. I kind of figured that out earlier, because it's like, okay, there's obviously someone else there.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial.
Among the rest of them, that is. Fair enough, Lucy. That's fair. I will agree with you on that one.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
Most of them are kind of idiots. Yeah, that's kind of a running theme in these games.
That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Okay, where's Yakuza boy? There you are.
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that, too. Where is it? No. Where is it? Ending prize.
I can prove it with this. I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos.
Well, they are high schoolers. Yeah, but they're like really dumb high schoolers.
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because
Agreed.
whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Like, there's certain amounts of stupidity we can forgive because it's like, okay, they're young, maybe they didn't catch it. But then there's other things that it's like, come on, guys. You should be smarter than this. Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But who would be voted?
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer.
Well, you are.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
You still killed her, Peko.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master.
That is the truth of this case.
God, she is a lot like Toko.
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're still the one who killed her. And that's what Monokuma's gonna say. He said this in the first game. It's like, if you have an accomplice, the accomplice isn't blackened. $81? Okay, whatever.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Sup, Koala? Hey, chat. Hey, medic guy. How's it going? Yeah, the one dealing the finishing blow is the one counted as the killer.
Ahem. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is...
Hold on a sec.
Okay, I'll wait.
Sorry.
So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey,
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool, you're a friggin' human being.
Well,
If I'm human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
Because-
don't know.
Well, she says I don't, the trial's over, Chibiakua. Yeah, but, you know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Chibiakua only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property. What? Property, you say? Shibuya, best Byakuya, no contest. You're not wrong. It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my
Aww.
young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield.
Look how cute they
If he
were
intends to
together.
kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
Baby Pecco was cute. Yeah, you are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Ouch. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Fuyuhiko's still a goddamn baby. That's true, medic guy, that's true. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do. That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. Late bloomer, maybe. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but
No
a
matter
tool.
what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was... Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck
And
with
she's
me.
covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
you...
Tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her those photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played that game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? if you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko. There's always tomorrow. No, that's wrong!
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. And that's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
my young master thought of a plan and executed it. And I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. That is why you killed Master Mahiru with the bat? But still, I believed her up to the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch...
hey,
If that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E? Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that hid under the bench, but at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Young master, I am finished.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet? Mahiru got to point and say revenge is wrong.
Yes,
Okie
indeed.
dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along. And that's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's
Hold
obviously
on,
wrong.
don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is
I'll admit,
troubling.
all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then? On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Oh well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
what?
Hold on.
Hold on, what is the use of asking something like that?
What?
That emoji. Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko or your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? We hoping now, boys? And the fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die. Young Master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course. I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but
Hey,
if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
damn it.
I...
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, it'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. How does he expect her to run? I'm not sure.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kazuryu clan.
Young master.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
Here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you?